But the first thing we wanted to talk about was the Chad Daniels moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The crash out. But I don't think it's a crash out. I think
that's probably my biggest controversy I've ever had. But no, I probably overreacted. And I mean,
it was amazing.
It was nothing. No, actually, it was nothing against Chad. I probably should have yelled at Tony, not Chad. That's because I was just getting irritated because it was like that joke every show. So actually, it wasn't Chad's fault. I should have just yelled at Tony.
Did you guys squash the beef after?
We had like I remember after the show, I was waiting in line for the bathroom, and I remember I had to go, and I'm like, God, who's in here? And he opens the door, but then it was like awkward for both of us.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, and he was like, hey, and whatever.
He's like, I thought you were going to use the handicap stall. You're like, you motherfucker!
It was a one-use bathroom, so it was bad. So, but no, nothing. No, nothing against Chad. No, actually, if he has, I don't think he has any animosity, but I did think of a way we could just start anew. I think I would invite him to go with me to a place where there's bumper cars. I think that's how we resolve
That's how you squash it? So good.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'll listen to this.
That's like a deadbeat dad strategy, too. Like, I'm going to take him to the carnival, and then it'll be cool.
I'm saying bumper cars because we're already talking about driving and everything. So, but no, I think he's a funny, cool guy. So I'm sorry if he thinks we have to. I never reached out to him, and now I feel it might be too late. Well, it's been like,
when was
let's
it?
bring him in. Let's bring him in.
So,
can we play it? Jorge, do you have it?
I mean, I'm sure it's clipped somewhere. Sure.
Yeah, we've got it.
Oh, great.
I wouldn't mind for the audience to see it because it's a fucking great moment.
Life's been going.
Been
driving around for shows. Been in Florida, hot as shit.
You were driving around to shows?
First of all, go fuck yourself. I fucking hate anyone who says that is a fucking piece of shit. Dude, it's 2024. Like, we had self-driving cars. You think I can drive a car?
Fucking red band.
It's not that monumental that I can drive, okay? However, I will say, if I had, like, a pilot license, then that would be pretty concerning. I could have...
I gotta say, a
They
car's
got
still
it again.
fucking concerning.
Okay. You want to take a ride, buddy?
Such a good line.
And honestly,
It's a great call.
I don't think I was even really yelling at him badly. I don't think I was.
Fucking piece of shit is a little harsh.
That's exactly.
But like, I don't know, that's usually what I call people.
That's so funny. That's exactly what Dave says when he's pissed. Like,
Yeah,
if
I don't know.
I stole a weed pen from him a couple weeks ago, and he called me. He's like, "You fucking piece of shit." Like, that's,
Well, also, I don't know how well Chad reacted to it because didn't he talk about it on his?
did he? I didn't.
Yeah,
hear
he had the podcast a few weeks later, and he didn't really say much about me, but he was like, "Yeah, I would have punched William in the face."
Because they got
because
into
William
it.
went after him too. So I mean, perhaps his reaction may not have been the best either. So
Yeah, well,
I don't know. I never
watching
saw him again. So I'll say, yeah, I don't think it was that bad, but perhaps people are used to that side of me. I don't know.
Yeah, on Kill Tony, guys just getting a little bit heated.
It seemed you started heated, like you were like, "Oh, I'm pissed," and then you're like, "I got to go funny with this." I don't.
Again, I brought up the pilot things. I did give everyone settling ground. Okay, I can drive. But flying an airplane, I'll give it to you. Or riding a motorcycle. Okay, I'll give you that one.
So walk me through your first time on that show. Like you go to Austin. Was it Austin or LA?
No, neither. Actually, this was back in the day. This was pre-pandemic. They used to tour around. They used
Episode 412, maybe?
Something like that. I think the super nerds.
We'll let the freaks in the
I'm
comments
pretty
clarify.
sure.
Yeah.
But I do think it's something like 412, 411. But yeah, they used to go on the road and they didn't play big ass arenas.
Yeah.
Like man, this played the DC Comedy Loft.
Yeah.
So and its whole thing is actually very serendipitous because I owed my friend a favor, and he was a fan of the show. So he was like, "Hey man, you know what? Just give me tickets to go Tony or even."
Yeah.
And then I went to buy them, and there was literally one ticket left. Like I bought it online. I couldn't buy 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Because I would have gone with them, but I was like, okay. So I was like, yeah, man, only 1 ticket, but here it is. But then, of course, they added a second show.
Right.
Oh,
So
man.
and he was like, hey, man, don't worry about it. I'm going to go with some friends to the second show. He was like, yeah, just use that ticket to go.
Wow, no way.
So I went, and yeah, I was never like I knew of the show, and I had like friends who were big fans. I had seen it before, I thought it was funny, but yes, I was never like a super hardcore fanboy of it. But yeah, I had the ticket, and I put my name in there, and I was actually the last person picked from the bucket.
Damn.
So that's why it was kind of serendipitous. I wasn't even gonna go until like the night before, and then they picked my name last,
Yeah.
and then they had 2 shows. I went the first one, did really well. He invited me to stay for the second one.
Sick.
And then technically, there was never like an announcement like your golden ticket. He just said after the show, he said, whenever you're in town and we're in town,
Yeah.
just hit me up.
Because I was trying to find the
Yeah,
clip
yeah,
of him
there-
being like, Martin Phillips concert.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
There
dude,
was
I
never
suck, I
an
can't find
official
this.
announcement. It just kind of became that way.
Damn, the golden ticket massage
Yeah.
in the back room with Tony.
So yeah,
you can get a
he
golden
told me
ticket.
that, and then like a month later, they were in Pittsburgh, and that's might be like almost 4 hours away, and then drove up there and stayed with a friend and did it then, and then the whole pandemic happened.
Yeah.
I did it on they did their own like Zoom episodes. I'm on one of those.
Right.
And then I think there was one like early 2021 where they were doing the show at Anton's, and it was actually like a couple weeks before Tony got canceled the first time.
Oh, yeah.
So I did it, and then
That wasn't the Puerto Rico one. What
no,
was that?
that was the Asian guy one.
Oh, yeah.
That was the Asian guy one.
Ping
And-
Chan or something?
Yeah,
What was his name? Do you know about
don't
this?
know. I don't
Okay,
know
so
about
it. Yeah,
I can tell. I mean, if you want, like for you to know.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know about
basically,
Peng Dang.
Peng
Peng
Dang.
Dang, yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you, Jorge. Yeah.
What did you say?
Ping
I don't
Dang
know.
or something. I
He
don't
did
know.
something way worse.
It was not Ching Chong, okay? I
It
did
was
It
not
sounded like
say-
Ching Chong. to
No,
me.
it wasn't that.
way worse.
But so Tony, they're in like L.A. or something.
No,
right?
no. They were still in Austin.
Oh, okay,
So they used to do the show at this place called Anton's, which is still there. But they had a show at the Vulcan, which is still in Austin.
Yeah.
And I guess the guy opened up for him. Then when Tony went on, he just kind of
He was like talking about white people, like white people.
Yeah,
white
yeah, yeah, it's the
devils.
guy-
Yeah.
White
Yeah, yeah.
devils.
I don't know.
Is it
Oh,
yeah,
Hebrew
yeah.
Israelite?
I think you can watch his set somewhere as well.
Yeah, if you
but,
can find that, Jorge, the
but like
the
Tony-
pending set. Yeah.
Well, we're anyway. From what Tony does, he just kind of make fun of the guy, but for people not familiar.
Yeah, he was like, "You guys are race traitors."
And
for
it- but
laughing
he-
at that
Oh yeah, oh,
C
no, I
word."
remember this.
I do
C
think
word.
perhaps the part where he made it went too far.
Yeah,
When
it was
what,
it's
what
great.
he said the slur, and
I think
yeah,
he put "fucking" in front of it
Yeah,
too,
and
which is
they-
like a
and
triple down.
they're like recording it, and then
Oh.
once you put it online,
Yeah.
you hear some guy, it's
But that did more for him.
I mean, honestly, it's like any publicity is good. Like people don't care. You know what the Puerto Rican thing?
Yeah.
I mean, he's back and fucking. I don't know. I mean, I
And there's
was
definitely Puerto Ricans going.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's in
was
New York.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't think I would do the same thing Tony does, but he's he's a different guy than me, and
Yeah.
and honestly, I don't know. He did point out at least with the Puerto Rican thing, I felt like Tom Brady roast. He
Yeah.
said way worse things.
Yeah.
I just think, at least with the Puerto Rican controversy, I think it was because he was at a rally.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a comedy setting.
Yeah.
And there was no other comedians for him
That was
at the rally, and it was already, already bad reputation
Yeah.
to be with Trump. So I think it was just a
the
story.
comparison to the Nazi rally was not good.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I
to
was
start
wondering
to
who-
start with, yeah.
Was there a funny guy at that rally? You
I
know
think-
what
I think
Like, was there
Tony-
one German comedian.
I think
back in Nuremberg?
No, when
they,
they did,
they actually had.
they did a Nazi
Yeah,
rally.
there
at,
was
like,
a
MSG.
legit.
What?
Not,
Oh,
back in,
yeah,
like,
back in the day.
Back in
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
right before we entered the war.
Yeah.
There was a legit Nazi rally.
And like
thing.
W.C. Fields was there, you're saying? Or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Charlie
so,
Chaplin? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Buster
yeah.
Keaton or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
was like
yeah.
doing this. Like, yeah.
Yeah, well, Trump still won. So
Yeah,
had
that's
Trump
true.
lost, then I think he would have been in more trouble because
Yeah.
he was kind of like, they felt like it was swaying the election at that point.
Yeah,
They
that's
were worried
what
about
people
that.
say.
They may have made too big of a deal out of it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, but like that's just how things go
Yeah.
with the news cycle. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so back to
Okay,
what?
yeah.
Where are you at when you're? How long are you doing comedy when you get pulled?
I don't know, maybe like 7 years or so, something around there.
And what's like the trajectory like of that getting pulled
Oh.
to? What does it feel like? Are you seeing it on your socials immediately? Like,
yeah, it was a little bit a while back, so it was kind of before the show wasn't. Excuse me.
You
As
gotta use the burp
oh,
button.
you're right. Geez. Wasn't as big as it is now, so. I mean, I definitely saw, a boost.
The bump
yeah.
is different now for
Yeah,
sure.
the bump is still got the bump and
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, Martin is literally going from here to play Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
The
So-
bump is not
yeah,
bad.
but the bump took a while to get to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, it was a couple
It was-
consecutive
it was,
bumps.
It was a few years.
More of a
before-
line.
Yeah, before we got to MSG, it took a few years. And it took a few years for me to even move to Austin. Like, if
Well,
you-
that was
yeah.
I met you there. That was sick. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
you
he was
fucking
there.
hooked me up huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, you only went to, like, the bar. It was,
Yeah.
I didn't get you backstage or
Nah,
anything.
that was still cool.
I
Mitzi's
was
on Monday.
I was
dude.
just like, hey, get these guys in. And it really wasn't.
Well, it was like 1 week after you had some kind of like issue getting in. They made you wear like a bunch of wristbands.
oh, yeah.
And they're like, Tony freaks out on stage. He goes, "Why the fuck do you have all those
Well,
wristbands
that's
on?"
right. He did bring that up to
And,
me.
and
Yeah,
he goes, "What the fuck is that about?" And he goes, Martin's like, "Oh, they wouldn't let me in." And Tony like stood up. He's like, "How do you not know who the fuck
Yeah.
this is?
Yeah.
This is Martin Phillips. That will never happen again."
That's funny.
And
and
it's true. I just walk it now.
Yeah, and then the next week I came down and I was like we have a mutual friend,
Good
Robbie
time
De
to come
Silva.
down.
And yeah, Robbie's like, "I think Martin can get us in."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh man, it's fucking mothership." Like, I don't know. And we walked in and Martin's like, "These two guys are with me." And they go, "Get these guys wristbands now.
Yeah.
Move." It was
Yeah,
like
it's-
it was like fucking the end of like Dawn of the Dead or whatever, like the last helicopter.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
"Get him on."
Last
Go.
guy out of Vietnam.
Yeah, I was gonna say Saigon.
Yeah, yeah.
Get this guy. It's like the Titanic.
The Huey.
Yeah, get in the Sea King.
yeah, Titanic.
But it was awesome. I remember you had like a funky shirt on, and I was wearing
Oh,
it. I was
yeah,
wearing it
yeah, so-
yesterday.
Yeah, I have my
was-
nice shirt that I wear sometimes.
Yeah, I had a similar shirt on to
Oh,
you.
okay.
And after Mitzi's, it was like all closing down. You were with a sexy chick. I have to say it.
Okay.
Not blowing up your
Sure,
spot.
yeah.
We don't know when it was. But everyone had left pretty much. There's like 7 people left in Mitzi's. And it's just Tony sitting there at the bar smoking cigarettes. And I was like, "Oh, I'm going to go talk to him." And he goes, "Who the fuck are you?" And I go, "Oh, like I came with Martin and he helped me, like, he's my buddy, whatever." Like, lying.
Wow.
And he goes, "What, do you buy him his shirts?" And I was like, "Oh, no, he gives me one every time I suck his dick." And he just went, "Okay." I was like, "All right, not a time for jokes."
He's joked out by that point.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah.
But it was a fun time, man. It's a crazy place down there.
Yeah, they go. Oh, it goes pretty late.
Yeah.
At what time was it we got?
I was probably like 2:30.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
I probably left like at 1 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when did you move down to Austin?
That was 2 years ago.
I'm sure you've seen a change just over those 2 years.
I mean, yeah, it definitely helped me out a lot. Yeah, definitely. If I don't think I'd be at MSG tonight if I did not move 2 years ago. So yeah, it definitely helped.
I love that you're looking at your schedule this morning. What do I have today? No, but seriously though, pod and then MSG.
We're early enough. They told me I don't have to be there until like 4.
That's sick.
Wow.
What's the like check-in process? It must be fucking nuts.
I mean, you just go through the employee entrance.
Yeah.
Go through that little detector, and then they give you your pass.
Oh, so it's not nuts at all.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually just milk toast.
As long as you're on the list.
It's actually
yeah.
easier than the mothership.
Yeah,
strangely enough.
yeah. So, but that here's a cool insider look. MSG, pretty slow elevator.
Oh yeah.
The elevator's pretty slow.
Oh wow.
He's coming down. And Martin Phillips, he's in the elevator still.
Yeah,
It's a little slow.
You wait a long time for it to come out of that.
And
Yeah.
how long of a set are you doing on Killers tonight?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh fuck, really?
So usually these shows, the killer shows, there's usually just 4 of us.
Right.
So usually we do like 20 each. But tonight, well, I think we have like 7 and Tony, so
Damn.
it could be like 10 to 15 each, or I'm not really sure how they're going to divide it up, but I'm sure Tony is going to do like, I don't know, 40, 45, or however long he wants to do.
Yeah, and
But
you,
the rest of us, we'll see.
yeah, you've done it before, right? You did
twice,
is it? Or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
once?
Well, this year we did the Killers, like regular comedy showcase.
Nice.
Last year we just had 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
So this tonight, it's kind of cooler because it's just a regular comedy show. Then tomorrow night they'll record and film an episode.
That'll be sick.
Yeah, and I mean, I've just got my wife into the show recently. Like, she loves it,
Yeah.
and she's not into like comedy stuff at all.
It's the new fucking thing you watch with your wife, man. There's so I mean, I'm sure you know how many people come up to you and say, "Oh, you're my wife's favorite."
Oh,
or whatever.
honestly, usually it's like some woman's boyfriend, and she's like really happy for him.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, he loves you."
She's like a proud
Yeah,
mom. She's
yeah,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
this is such a nice
Yeah.
moment. He's
Yeah.
meeting Martin."
It's like somebody's son like meeting like Spider-Man or something. Oh,
At the hospital.
Yeah.
Here comes one of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah.
It's usually a very supportive
It's you
girlfriend.
and Chris Evans coming in, and
Yeah,
they're like,
exactly.
"Martin,
Yeah,
get the
except
fuck
for-
out of here, Captain
yeah.
America."
Was it John Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like a total disruptor to comedy in general. Like, it used to be the Johnny Carson show for so many years. That's how you get made.
Yeah.
You go on Johnny, and then if he calls you over to the couch, like if like the comics would
that's
come
it,
up
yeah.
and they would do their set, and then if Johnny ushers you over, you're just made instantly. And it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same premise, just transferred over to. And there was a market for that because the late night shows weren't making guys anymore.
Right.
Because for whatever reason,
like
maybe
Fallon and Kimmel,
they weren't making you. You couldn't get made through that avenue. You would
Seth
go on
Meyers,
after
yeah.
you were made, basically.
Yeah,
Now they're
Yeah, I think the only show I think that did it well, or at least uniquely, was when Conan had his show
100%. I
on
was going to say
TV.
that
I
for
was
sure.
a huge Conan fan.
Yeah, because I mean, Conan is like that thing, but when he went to TBS, a lot of the sets were so unique and stuff. It's just like Gary Goldman did his famous bit about the state abbreviations. And then you have the other bit where Rory and John Doerr like do sets at the same time. So I felt like Conan probably did it, so it was unique enough to stand out.
Yeah.
It wasn't always like a regular set, you know?
Dude, we fucking love John Doerr.
Yeah,
Oh,
I never
yeah.
seen that
Yeah.
either. I don't, and I'm a huge John Doerr fan.
He's done, I think he's on Conan, him and Rory Scofield did a couple bits. One of them was like they trade places. Like Rory is like in the audience or something, and then they trade places. But then Conan and Andy trade places. It's really fun. It's really, I think, Conan did it.
See if you can find that, Jorge.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a few clips if it's Rory and John Doerr. I guess you guys are Canadians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
was
why we
just
love
gonna
John
say,
Doerr.
yeah,
We
yeah.
love him. Like we've known of him for decades now. He's coming up in Canada. He used to have it was called the John Doerr television show, and it was so subversive and so unique for its time too.
Yeah,
and you were always like, this guy's gonna be a huge star.
Yeah,
and then like I remember he had a pilot with Brad Garrett, and I was like, I'm watching this fucking thing. I was like really excited, and never got picked up.
Yeah,
always a fan of John Doerr.
Yeah, I old roommate, that was like his favorite comic. So I've seen the John Doerr. I saw the one where he's like a therapist, and there was like Zoom calls.
The CBC
relations.
one.
Yeah. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
But
Or humor resources or something.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
We're going to move this group.
Excuse me?
Yep.
Hi, sorry. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just moving some people, trying to arrange the crowd for the segment.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm trying to work here, so.
Oh, me too. So we have a lot in common, I guess.
Right. No, I don't think you understand. Like, I think what I'm doing is a little bit more important than what you're doing right now, all right?
Is it? Okay, yeah. Pedophile joke. I'm trying to move them so that I can have it be better for the segment.
Joke.
I think
you know
that
what,
is actually...
Do you think this is easy?
I think it's very easy. Do you think what I'm doing is easy?
You think this is easy?
Do you think this is easy?
Yeah, I think that. Do you want to do this for a second?
I haven't done anything.
Do that for a second.
Oh, that's incredible.
Good luck. Yo,
good luck up there.
I don't think I'll need luck to be an usher.
I'm a comedian. Where's everyone going to sit?
Where are you supposed to sit? Am I going to put you over here? Where are you going to go?
Guys, you're both being incredibly unprofessional.
Yeah, and I don't even think we have ushers.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I mean, for God's sake, show some maturity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think
this is
looks
easy?
Nice. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
That's brilliant, dude.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to post that or monetize it.
I was thinking of like, if you want to play it, you can.
We'll watch it. That's all.
We'll
good,
watch
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So he did stuff like that in Conan, and
That's so funny. Yeah, he still tours like in Canada and shit. I have a monthly show in Burlington.
Okay.
And I'm always trying to book him. And I was like,
Burlington's hard to ask.
Martin knows Canada.
I've been
so
to
funny.
Canada. I've been
That's
to
so
Canada a few times.
Yeah, what'd you think? That's on my notes.
I
What'd you
mean,
think?
it's really not that much different than the States.
Yeah.
It's very similar, except maybe the prices look weird. Like the gas, it's like, how much is like it?
We're by the liter.
Yeah, it's by the liter. So it looks like, what the fuck?
It's like 4 liters to a gallon.
Yeah, so it looks like it's insanely expensive, but it's
it
not.
is though too. I mean,
it's still
it is.
expensive.
We
Okay,
got some crazy taxes up there, carbon tax shit.
Yeah,
like that.
people say you guys are a communist wasteland, but it seems fine to me. I don't know. I don't live there.
There's communist wasteland areas.
Sure. I mean, it seems fine. I hate Toronto only because of the traffic.
It's insane.
Yeah, the traffic. I drove there once. And
Never again. Next time you come down, I'll drive you around.
Dude, we
or
were
you
driving
can drive
through
my car.
frickin' New
I don't give
York.
a fuck.
yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, we were driving through New York. It's like, this is better traffic than Toronto. How's that even possible?
Way better.
Dude, I've never been driven here. I look at it. I just had to drive there last time.
Well, the way they drive here is fucking crazy. Like, they'll just
it's
turn
aggressive.
in front of you and it'll be so close.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
I'm Canadian, so a guy will cut me off, and I'm just like, sorry, I was there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like, you want to get out of the way because they're going to fucking smash you. We actually,
Yesterday, we saw a massive accident, like 5 feet in front of us. A cop car blew a red light with his sirens on, and a guy just kept going through the green light. Massive crash right in front of us.
The car or the cop?
The
Or...
cop
hit the
T-boned
person.
this blue SUV, and then the cop diverted, hit a pole, went up, huge smash, all the airbags. Cop comes out on hands and knees right in front of us.
Yeah.
Dude, it was intense.
That's insane.
Only in New York. Well, I was in Philly, but
Same different. It could be the same.
Yeah.
Basically the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're starting to blow up.
Sure.
This is what, 21, 22?
I mean, I wouldn't say I was like blowing up exactly,
No.
but I was getting more recognized. before I moved to Austin, I did a lot in the comedy festival circuit.
What's that like?
They're all very similar. You just gotta go there, do a few shows, hang out. I don't know. It was okay. It's like I was very few that I get paid for, but
really?
That's just how it is. You know, you just gotta go.
It was like exposure payment or whatever.
Yeah, every now and then they may pay you for it. Depends on the fest, but you know.
Now you're like MSG, bitch, coffee up festivals. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, it was a good way to travel and see different places, do different shows.
What do you like about traveling the most, and what do you like about it least?
Well, lately there's been a lot of delays. Air travel sucks.
Dude, I was just on an emergency landing of a plane.
Oh,
Have you ever been on
dang.
one of those?
Actually, last year when we came here, when I came in Wednesday, there was some bad weather. There was some bad weather last year too. We flew from Chicago, and then they're like, bad weather, we're turning around. So we turned around, and I had to fly out at like 6 a.m. the next morning.
Oh my god!
But I think they told us they were turning around after they did it, because we landed like 20 minutes later. So I feel like they already made that decision.
That's like when we're driving up here and I miss a turn. I just tell Dave after the fact. I'm like, oh, by the way, we got to turn around.
Yeah.
And I'm already getting off the highway.
Yeah, I guess less anger or something.
He still
I don't
gets
know.
pretty fucking mad.
Yeah,
about it,
I get mad.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I know like emergency landing, just like we're delayed 2 hours or this gets canceled and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
It's getting worse. Air travel is getting fucking miserable.
I believe it's the shortage of air traffic controllers. I hear.
Are they like Mexican? They're all getting rounded up or something?
I mean, I just think nobody wants to do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's yeah. So I think a lot of times delays are with that.
Everyone wants to be a podcaster.
I was gonna say they're all scarred from Breaking Bad. Just you know when the dad is just watching the two planes crash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say they were scarred from Die Hard 2, bro.
Yeah, they're-
All the famous air traffic controller scenes.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. But,
Yeah, so I'm flying from Vegas
Okay.
to Toronto, 3
Yeah.
hours sleep, super hungover.
yeah.
Flight seems to be going normal. I'm listening to Chapel Roan.
Nice.
Pink Pony Club was
sick.
playing.
Sick.
Nothing bad can happen then,
Yeah.
right?
Nice.
And I'm sitting next to a big Swiss-German bodybuilder. Pilot comes on the intercom.
Intercom,
Yeah, and he goes, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to make an emergency landing. Everyone, remain calm. We have smoke in the cabin, and we're not sure
my
what's happening.
God.
Proceed to brace positions.
Well, no, that's all he said.
Oh, that was him?
And then so the airline stewardesses,
Nah, flight attendants.
Flight
Oh,
attendants.
Come
I
on.
mean,
That's their N-word, dude. You can't
Oh,
fucking
no.
say that.
so they're coming down and going brace positions. Everyone into brace positions now. Brace positions. And the Swiss German bodybuilder turns and looks at me and he's crying. And he's like, "What is happening? What's happening?" And he put out his hand. And I held his hand for a second, and he's like, I'm like, we're going to be okay. And then I don't know if we're going down into a field or what at that point. This was 3-4 months ago now. We just started descending rapidly. Turns out, I guess we landed at Des Moines Airport. Bunch of firefighters come on with this huge machinery. I'm like, get me off this fucking plane.
Really
Fair.
quick,
Yeah.
would you hold the hand?
I mean, I probably would be as scared as that
Yeah.
guy. So
I was scared.
we're in a life or death situation.
I don't think
guess.
I could hold the hand.
I would feel comfort
If it was like a
this-
nun or something, you know what I mean?
He's still like
I'll
a
hold their
big
hand.
burly man. I feel
Yeah.
like, even though he's scared,
Maybe you could use his like massive corpse to like shield you from
Yeah.
the crash.
Meat shield?
Like hug me, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think you can pick him up? He's like a huge. It sounds like a huge guy.
Yeah, so I guess we were fine, but we were stuck in Des Moines Airport for like 12 hours.
Yikes.
That sucked.
Fuck.
Yeah, so the air travel I find is just getting worse. It's getting so many delays constantly. I mean, you fly, I'm sure, a lot.
Yeah, I had delays coming here even.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's again, what I hear is air traffic control, but I don't know. Maybe they're smart. I don't work in the industry. I don't know.
There's a great video in Canada where We have Air Canada. That's like our biggest airline.
Yeah, it's flown it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Dude.
Yeah, everyone says that. Yeah, everyone.
And there's a great video where like the PR director is like standing in front of the flight board at Pearson Airport, and she's like, "We've made incredible strides to improve our flights and make sure there are no cancellations." And like as she's saying it, the camera guy just pans up, and it's just Air Canada. There's like 15 flights all canceled.
Wow.
It's not
you
going
think
good.
you would optically be smarter than that, but then again, she's CEO of Air Canada, can't be the brightest person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you a wrestling fan?
Actually, surprisingly, for being on Kill Tony, not super hardcore. I mean, I watched it as a kid.
We
but,
got a nice little wrestling video we could cut to.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
like I watched it as a kid, but I had a stopping point.
We love amateur wrestling. That's
Okay,
like one of our
that's
favorites.
another thing. My roommate, who liked John Doerr, he was super into any type of wrestling.
Yeah.
He would watch, there was like an independent wrestling channel
Yeah.
Oh,
in
wow.
an app. So he'd watch that wrestling, WE, AEW.
Yeah.
He'd wake up at like 2 a.m. to watch like Japanese
Oh,
wrestling.
watch it live. Wow.
Or he tried to stay up. Sometimes he'd watch it later. But yeah, he watched everything wrestling. So I have seen it as a recent, but I haven't actually been. I liked AEW. AEW is badass.
yeah,
actually.
it's fun. We
Yeah.
went to a couple of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what it used to be the Jurassic Express. Dude.
Oh yeah, Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. man.
Best theme song ever.
Exactly, dude.
Whoa,
I mean, that's why I like it. I
okay,
mean, that's
yeah.
why I like
It
it.
just reminds me of Beverly Hills Ninja when Chris
Yeah.
Farley's on the fucking
Baltimore all over.
Yeah.
And Orange Cassidy is pretty sick,
Yeah.
man.
With his hands in his pocket doing a
he's
backflip.
got,
CJ's trying to look like him today with the
Oh,
shades
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool,
Orange
but-
Cassidy look, yeah.
But yeah, I haven't actually watched it in a couple of years. But when I did watch it, I was like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah, there's an awesome clip recently where John Moxley got hit with like a big spike bat. Did you see that? And it's stuck in his fucking back.
Oh, shit.
It's pretty
okay.
grotesque. But let's cut.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
play
This
this.
is-
Let's try it out.
So this is just a nice amateur wrestling. This guy's getting ready to come out.
It's gonna go bad.
There's about 15 people there.
Can't just use the Wolfpack's theme. Oh my god! Why would you play that?
Dude, this actually reminds me. My roommate used to watch those death matches.
Oh really?
We use those big light bulbs. You hit
Oh,
on
the
to-
fluorescent tubes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, and what's his name? Like Nick Gage?
Nick Gage, yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bank robber.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
died a few times. Yeah. Those I don't think I could watch. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is literally like torture. Like,
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
like a man dying.
That guy did that for exposure too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's not getting paid. He might get a hot dog.
He might have
Yeah.
been putting it on. That might be at his house.
His legs are like
Yeah.
looking like Velociraptor legs, and he's like, "Give me my hot dog."
Yeah, the independent wrestling, you watch it, and it's like literally in someone's backyard. It's literally like at Knights of Columbus.
Yeah.
It's like the open mic
Yeah,
of wrestling.
yeah.
It's like this is just in someone's.
There's like 9 mattresses just
Yeah.
jammed together and then rope,
Like-
literal rope around
It's like
it.
if an open mic show you got your face cut open with a pizza cutter. Though.
Yeah, it's-
Like that Nick Gage guy,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
cut open David Arquette's face with a pizza cutter,
That's right. Yeah,
and it was like a shoot.
Oh my.
Yeah,
oh,
so
really?
it was like not planned,
Holy-
and he took out a pizza cutter and cut David Arquette, and he cut an artery in his head somewhere, and they had to immediately rush him to hospital. It's fucking nuts.
Well, and have you ever seen those guys like after the fact, like 20 years later after, what do
Yeah,
they call
scars.
yeah, like Abdullah the Butcher's forehead,
Razoring or
blading.
something? Blading, yeah.
Jeez, wow.
Yeah, it's all like crunchy and shit. Yeah, it's hardcore.
Yeah.
You don't have anything like that in comedy, at least, you know.
Yeah. No. I mean, people can be physical, but not that physical.
You ever have anyone fucking get in your face other than Chad Daniels?
I think there was one time. There was a long time ago. I had some shitty mic, some drunk guy or something. I made some joke and then he like stood up or something. And I just go, don't touch me. And then they just got him out there.
Is this pre or post the Will Smith slap? That's the
Oh,
question.
this was super pretty.
Yeah, okay.
And that guy was drunk anyway.
Maybe
And
it was.
I love
Will
how
Smith.
you're acting like that's 9/11. Like it was pre Will Smith,
Yeah.
post Will Smith.
That was
slap.
a big deal in the comedy
I mean,
space.
yeah, I wasn't too worried about anybody attacking anybody. I don't know. I mean, I guess that did happen.
Yeah.
But
I have like a skinny little incel open micer buddy, and he told like a joke about Trump in Canada, and a guy after the show was like really nice to him. He's like, "Hey man, come outside, let's have a smoke. We'll smoke a joint. I want to talk to you about your set." And then he started poking him in the chest when he got him outside, and he's like, "You can't fucking talk about that guy in Canada. Don't even think about it." And it was like a 43-year-old welder, and this guy's like a 20-year-old. Like who wears like 15 rings.
yeah.
Like he's like jeweled out. He looks like a, not an incel. What's the word? Twink.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
He's skinny
who gets
guy.
off on pushing around a twink? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bear I could see.
Yeah, I
A
guess so,
cub
yeah.
even.
Yeah.
You could push around.
Yeah.
But not
the
a
bear
twink.
is bigger. Wow.
So MSG tonight. What else you got coming? We should plug. It's at Martin Phillips Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah, that's most most socials. They're just
Any podcast yet? You're avoiding it? You thinking about it?
Oh, I've we've had this podcast for a while, but it's nothing major. Me and my friend from DC have been doing this show for like it's like 4 or 5 years now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we call it Isn't It Romantic? And we watch a film. It doesn't necessarily have to be rom-com or anything, but I watch a film and decide whether it is as romantic as advertised, or perhaps it's a movie you may not think is a romance, and it is.
Yeah,
you know?
Schindler's List.
Well, we haven't gone that far yet. But we did like Goodfellas. We did like Goodfellas, you know. Or,
The gun punching was, for me, I
Dude,
I
he did that
romanticized
because he
that.
loved her. Okay?
Exactly, yeah.
Every girl needs a guy who's gonna punch a dude with a gun, and every guy needs a girl who's gonna hide that gun at their mother's house. Okay? They loved each other. It was certainly a toxic New Jersey relationship, but they stayed together. It's funny how they stayed together through all that shit, but then after they divorced, it's oh, you can't take normal life together.
She's like, this is lame, dude.
Yeah. So
What are some of the other ones that have stood out of the? You wouldn't think it's a romance.
Let's see. It's sometimes what I do before. We just did Super Bad. That's more of
Oh, that's romantic, dude.
Yeah, I do
Rick,
that.
Rick Diaz just walked in, by the way.
Yeah.
Super Bad is like the quintessential like bromance.
Yeah, dude,
you
the
know?
scene when they're
The
leaving on the
dudes love each
escalator.
other. Yeah,
That's one of I've cried to that maybe I don't want to say
I feel like it's like it's like perfect. Not only that, it's like a teen sex comedy that ages well.
Yeah,
because
It's amazing.
Yeah, sometimes you look at stuff from the 80s or 90s, and there's a scene or two where you're like, ew.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah,
or Porky's.
Yeah,
Revenge
it's
of the
like-
Nerds. Like, why do you put that helmet
Dude,
on?
16 candles.
Yeah, with Revenge of the Nerds, once you figure it out, you kind of wondering, like, what does revenge mean? They are the bad guys.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think it's a different R word that they were
yeah,
doing.
identically, yeah. It's like, yikes. So at least with Superbad, it's like, it's pretty woke, actually, because, like, one girl was drunk, and, you know, and other rom-coms from the 80s, people came out that bedroom like,
High
woo,
five.
yeah.
She's asleep by then.
So-
yeah.
It really is like a framework for like a movie that is. Like you said, it's kind of woke. Like it's not
for the time. I mean,
like and
looking
it's just
back.
like. But even today, I feel like has anything aged out of that movie? I don't know, and that's one I've seen 20 times.
Yeah.
I think along with the same type movies, I remember people will think like Knocked Up is kind of misogynistic, kind of, but you know.
But that's so true. I mean, I just had my second kid.
Okay.
And
congrats.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, and the only thing I didn't like from that movie, the only thing I didn't think was very funny was when they're in the birth scene and they just fully show like a prosthetic vagina with a baby head coming out.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. Honestly, I thought that was fine because you're like, that's a crazy thing. Like you
It's an
see that,
insane thing to happen,
but Judd
yeah.
Apatow is like that, where he's really like a viewer. Like he wants to show he's really good at showing his view of what life looks
Yeah.
like to the viewer.
And that's what it's like too when you're
Yeah.
there and you're like, oh fuck, like you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
It's crazy. When your wife gives birth, there's absolutely nothing you can compare it to.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nuts, dude.
Yeah, I've never been there, guys. So
You know what?
I've never been there.
Oh, that's
so
okay.
I don't know. Yeah, like
Having kids is great. That's not the great part.
Yeah,
Like,
that's actually probably the worst part of it.
oh yeah, I'm sure.
Other
yeah.
than
Oh, yeah.
sleeping on that little chair that you got to sleep on, that fucking sucks.
yeah, the whole time I'm sleeping on that little chair, I go, this is the worst thing ever. I can't believe you, like, this is almost as bad as giving birth.
And she's
That's
like,
what I said to her.
You're like, I'm trying to fucking sleep, dude. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep in this little plastic chair that when you sweat, it gets hot and sticky.
ah,
It's like sleeping on a leather couch.
they're bad.
Yeah.
Well,
And any other movies stand out?
yeah, I'm looking at our list right now.
Oh yes, I
Yeah, you
love
know,
because I love this gimmick.
Yeah,
It's a
like-
smart idea.
Oh, oh shit! Sorry, hope I don't get electrocuted. I for some reason we did heavyweights.
Oh,
of
yeah.
the back
I
cam.
just watched that like 2-3 weeks ago, and it's crazy how much of it is just dodgeball.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Like, when they run
Ben
in-
Stiller has got like the same time.
It's totally, yeah.
I believe there's even like conspiracies online. It's like the same guy or
Oh
something.
yeah, like he took on a new persona as
Yeah.
White Goodman.
Yeah.
exactly.
But there's so many scenes like when they all run in, all the bad guys. That's the fucking same. Like, not what is it? Team Viper? No, what do they call them?
I've never seen Heavyweights.
You've never seen
I never
Heavyweights?
watched it.
Oh,
No.
because
It's like
it
a
would hit
fact.
too close to home.
yeah, it's like a back cam.
Give you PTSD.
It's my Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't watch this. They're putting him in a camp.
I could have saved more fat kids.
We did Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah.
I like Beetlejuice. Let's see. Maybe nothing's too crazy. The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see. Oh, this one's kind of controversial. Licorice Pizza.
Oh, I just watched that again.
What is it? I don't even know.
Oh my god, it's such a good movie. It's Paul Thomas Anderson, and he's directing Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid.
Oh damn. Oh, his
And,
kid.
Yeah. It's pretty recent, like 21 or 22.
Yeah,
probably.
it came out recently. Yeah.
It's a wonderful movie.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really
But
cool.
I guess controversial part is she's like 10 years older than him. So he's like 15 and she's like 25.
Oh fuck.
But it was like the 70s.
Yeah, it's the 70s.
Yeah, it's still,
Let's
yeah.
chill then, baby.
Yeah, you know. And if you watch the movie, she's like a loser. She has like no friends.
Is it about Jerry Seinfeld? Like,
So she has no
Opposite of that.
Yeah, she has nobody
right.
in her life to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yeah, so
It's the girl from the band Haim.
yeah.
oh,
It's
really?
one of the, yeah.
Which one? They're all sisters.
They're all in it, but which one is it?
Alana.
Well, there you go.
Alana.
Big Heim guy. Like
No,
through
I-
the wire.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe nothing. We did True Romance once.
Oh
which
yeah,
was
that's a
kinda-
great movie.
We did a Hellraiser for Halloween.
Oh my god, I just watched that movie. You ever seen that?
No, I don't like scary movies.
Yeah, it was Halloween, you know. Yeah,
You don't like scary movies
No,
at all.
I
You don't
can't
watch
watch
them?
them.
Do you get scared of them?
Oh yeah, I still get scared for sure. Yeah.
I'm
I don't know
sure.
what it is. I remember when I went to see Dead Silence. You remember that movie?
I don't actually saw it, but I heard of
Yeah,
it.
it was like a puppet. You remember
I
this?
never saw
Oh,
it.
It
see,
was
I
a
don't want to
terrible
fuck
movie.
with puppets.
Yeah,
so,
it was
yeah.
fucking awful. But basically, the guy like goes back to his hometown, and like he's like moving into his dead grandpa's house or something. He's got a puppet, and the puppet comes to life. And then by the end of the movie, the main guy turns into a puppet.
That scares
And
you.
it
Yeah.
scared the fuck out of me, dude.
Puppet the whole time.
It was so scary, dude. And they cut to him at the end, and he's a puppet. And like that was the last scary movie I watched on like
Oh,
in
it was.
I
2006.
think there's something on your back. I can come over here. I'm gonna put my hand in it. You're becoming a marionette.
No! Yeah, dude. I don't like scary movies. And that, and then Halloween, the Rob Zombie one.
Oh, there's Hollywood around.
Those were the last two scary movies I
Zombie.
watched. And I remember I was riding my bike through the creek in Burlington, and there's a scene just like there's so many of these scenes where he's just standing there
Yeah.
as you go by him, and I just kept seeing that. And then I had to tell my friends, I was like, "Yo, my mom just called me. I gotta go home." So I'm too scared.
Because you're scared of Rob Zombie.
It was like
Halloween
2
guy.
p.m. on a Sunday, and we were riding bikes.
I feel like I've turned the corner on the scary movies when you're just like the black void of death is coming anyways, and I'm just like, oh, how can I be scared of a clown? Or whatever.
Yeah, little girls crawling out of the TV. You're like, I wonder if she's gonna blow me.
And I just have no.
Okay.
But I just have so many thoughts of
She's like 200 years
I have
old, too.
real fucking problems. So now it's like I can't be scared of a Chucky doll. Like I'm not scared of
That's your biggest
ethereal
mistake.
things.
Yeah, it's like adult stuff.
That's
Yeah.
when they get you. Is when you stop thinking about it. You go back to your grandpa's house, and then boom,
That's
you're a
when the
fucking
puppets
puppet.
come. I feel like it would almost be nice to be a puppet at this point. Like, less responsibility. Like I'm like, fucking turn me into a
Oh
puppet.
man,
then.
you get to be a Jeff Dunham puppet. You can say whatever
You
you
can
want.
say whatever you want. Yeah. It's like almost a dream.
Turn me into the Muslim one.
Oh,
Oh, I got some stuff to say.
wow.
Jeff Dunham puppets.
Yeah.
No, that's a great idea. So
yeah,
the name of the show,
Isn't it romantic?
isn't that romantic? Check
Isn't
it out.
it?
Isn't it romantic?
Yeah,
Check
isn't
it out.
Yeah, it's on podcasts, YouTube, whatever. We're pretty low key about it.
Yeah.
And all of the people I co-host and producer, they're still in DC, so we don't even, only when I'm in town do we get to do it in person like this.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're working on it, but you know, it still goes well. It's still a good time.
Does the travel wear on you like that when you're always on the road?
I mean, usually a lot of times it's only the weekend anyway, so
Yeah.
I get to be home by Sunday. Other times I have a couple weeks off. I'll be honest, sometimes those couple weeks it's like I sit at home and have nothing to do, but then when you travel, you're like, I just want to fucking be home.
So true.
So
We
it
always talk about
goes
that.
both ways. Be honest, you just gotta deal
Sometimes
with
you want to
it.
be just doing nothing, have some time to jack off, maybe,
Yeah.
you know,
Maybe
you're
you're jacking off,
ju-
yeah.
just, that's what
Other
we always say.
things.
If you're not doing something, or, you know, what are we doing today? I don't have anything
Yeah.
planned. This guy's
So-
just jacking off all day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice to have those days.
And what do you do in your downtime? Like, what do you like to do?
You know, I chill. I have a dog.
Yes, thankfully.
I brought him here. He's at my friend's apartment. I probably won't travel with him like this again.
Oh,
but
really?
I don't know. It seems to be a
And
lot.
your dog, you probably don't know this, but Martin's dog fucking went missing.
Yeah, one time when I went out of town, my friend watched it and just wasn't paying attention to my dog under his fence and got out. But then I guess some homeless people picked him up, and he lived among the homeless in their encampment for a couple days.
It's like the fucking dog from Anchorman.
It's like a
Yeah.
grittier version of Homeward Bound.
yeah. Homeward Bound too. No
Yeah.
homeward bound.
Homeless camping.
Homeless bound. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had a poster, and some lady was like, "Yeah, let's get this dog with like a homeless person." And then the rescue lady I worked with, she scouted out the location, and they found him somehow.
That's so sick.
Saw your dog doing a fent lean.
Yeah, dude,
Your dog is just out there. Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, when I got him back, he wouldn't eat his food for a couple days.
Oh, really?
I think because he was like, "This isn't McDonald's." This
Yeah, they're
isn't-
feeding him pizza
Yeah,
and
I've
shit.
been-
Yeah.
this is
I've been eating
Taco-
beans out of a can.
He was like, "What is that?"
I've been chewing on Terry Black's bones,
Yeah.
dude. Like I've been.
I had no idea. Yeah, I guess they took care of it. But
Yeah.
I had no idea what his life was.
So crazy if your
Sure.
dog is like, fuck. Like he comes
Yeah.
back and he's like misses the homeless guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You're on a
He's like-
walk now and he just always pulls towards them. You're like, no, come on.
Yeah, now we drive by and they're like, yeah, "That's our guy."
They know
dude."
him. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like kind of blind, so he'd be kind of aggressive at first.
Yeah.
Because like he does that, you try to pet him, he doesn't know you, he can't really see. He's like, "What the fuck's going on?" So I'm pretty sure he bit some homeless people.
What kind of dog is it?
He's got a Lhasa Apso. It's like it kind of looks like a Shih Tzu, pretty much. It's like a little bit bigger Shih Tzu.
I saw the pic. Very cute.
Yeah.
I was very happy to see that you got your dog.
Yeah,
back.
I'm happy. I would have been really bummed.
Yeah.
But yeah, he I don't know. We gave him drugs for traveling, and they worked pretty good. I thought he was dead. I was like, oh shit, I gave him too much.
What do they give him?
Was it gabapentin and trapezoid.
Oh, I take a little hit off of that.
I know,
Yeah.
same.
Honestly,
Let's split it.
I get stressed traveling too. I was
Yeah.
like, I should take this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just goes to sleep for like 9 hours.
That's the best when it's like time traveling. You're on a plane and you just wake up. Whoa, where am I?
Honestly, yeah, he fell asleep in a house and woke up in New York City.
Oh
So.
man.
And have you guys have you gone like overseas at all? Like
Not with the dog. I think with the dog, if you saw a service like that, it's way more complicated.
Yeah.
Get to fill out all the paperwork and everything. So I don't know if I'll do that.
yeah. What about for just comedy? Have you gone out at all?
Yeah, well, Canada guys.
Yeah.
And then,
counts.
early in June, we had the London shows.
Oh yeah.
I did some stuff in
Was that
London.
at the O2?
That
or-
was at the O2. So I did that, and I did
Sick.
a couple other shows in London. I'd never been, so I toured around a little
It's like
bit.
fucking Oasis after you guys.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think at MSG, I think a couple nights ago was like Kesha. Yeah, I think it's like
Really?
Kesha.
She's still.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
surprised.
listen, her new album just dropped, guys.
Oh,
so,
God.
I guess,
Fucking Kesha, I like it.
I guess
You
know what I'm
MSG
saying?
guys stick together.
Yes, yeah, I think MSG owns other venues. I think they own like the Beacon. I think it's all under the same like group. So I think at the Beacon or Reyes Music Hall, Hugh Jackman is doing a one-man show, and Jackson Brown's in town.
Oh wow.
So we'll see if
Somebody's
He's
baby.
got to actually be running on empty at this point.
yeah. No, I would meet Jackson Brown. That'd be dope.
Oh, bro, I would love to meet that guy. That'd be
Yeah.
so fun. That's the kind of guy you see just walking around the city.
I know it's funny. It was one time back when I lived in Virginia. They had a Bob Seger cover band.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I don't even know how the real Bob Seger looks like. Like, it could just be Bob Seger up
That'd
there.
be
Like,
so sick.
I wouldn't know. Like, I don't know how Bob Seger looks like. Like, I can't.
He's just got a huge beard.
Yeah, he's like a fat guy with a beard.
Yeah, it
It's
could have
like-
been me.
I was just gonna say, are you Bob Seger?
It's like, yeah, I do too.
moves. Working on nine moves.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can fucking
so
do it.
We're
All right.
here.
We're in
yeah.
the room.
So, yeah, some guys you don't really know what they look like.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, I guess.
And is there any crazy stuff like Japan in the plans or anything like that?
Not yet. I think relatively, yeah, nothing as of yet. I'm sure. I know I get a lot of people reach out from like Australia, so
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see if I get there. There's one time a couple of years ago, there's this guy in DC who his main his thing is doing shows in luxury apartments.
Oh,
So that he
I
was-
wish that was my fucking thing, dude.
Yeah.
So then he's like, oh, he's a very like over the top guy. He was like, yo guys, I got the shows in Australia, but apparently room and board were not covered.
Oh, wow.
So then he was like, dudes, I got the idea. Everybody, I'll rent an RV. And I was like, there's no way in hell I'm being in an RV for 2 weeks. It's like me and him, like,
With a bunch of dudes.
I think there was like his wife and like one other woman, but I didn't really know anybody that well.
Just
and I-
the left side of the RV is going up
Just
and down.
hearing them
Yeah.
fuck at night. Yeah, that would be the
yeah,
worst.
just staying with anybody in an RV for 2 weeks
Yeah.
would just be. I'd be like, I'm gonna pay for a fucking hotel.
I don't even want to be with my family in
Yeah.
an RV. For
My,
2
Yeah.
weeks.
my parents-in-law have a huge RV.
Oh,
It's like
damn.
$200,000. They love it, and they take it all over the place. And they're like, "You guys should come. Bring the kids. Bring the dog." I'm like, "Yeah, we'll come." And then they still have a great relationship. Let's just say.
Yeah.
But it didn't pan out anyway, so it was for the best. But and it was like not even like in a cool part of Australia. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
in like the desert. So it was like it wasn't like Sydney or anything. It was
It's a huge country.
Yeah, exactly. It was some random
It's like,
spot.
I didn't know I was so big with Australian Aboriginals. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Didgeridoo.
Is that what I always wondered who played the didgeridoo?
Yeah, I
Is
think
it-
it's those
Aborigine-
guys.
Aborigines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you want to throw the E's on there?
Yes, they're Aborigines.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. Get it
Yes.
right, man.
Yeah, we're canceled now because of that.
No, if you say abos. That's the
Oh,
bad word.
abo is a bad word?
Yeah, that's their.
By
like,
the way, you know we have people that listen to the show in Australia,
yeah,
right?
they just popped.
Nice.
Yeah, I look at the thing and it's always the guys in Perth are listening. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn. He's still listening from when the Hardy Bucks, our buddies, the Hardy Bucks, just went on tour through Australia and got in like a huge street fight in Australia. Yeah.
Do you ever hear these guys? Have you ever heard of the Trailer Park Boys?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, the Hardy
Are
Bucks.
they,
Like,
are they Canadian?
They are,
yeah,
yeah.
they're from the Maritimes. You haven't been out there? Have you done Halifax?
No, actually, I have not.
Yeah.
So they're like Nova. Well, that's next to Nova Scotia.
It's in Nova
Yeah, it's
Scotia.
in-
It's how
That's
that.
a
Oh, yeah,
capital,
that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if they were from there.
Yeah.
So they're French Canadian,
No, fuck no.
but that's a French Canadian
Some
area.
of them are. Yeah.
No,
they-
no. Nova Scotia's, they're Maritimers. So they're descended from like Scottish and Irish people mostly.
Oh, okay.
And then once you get into New Brunswick
That-
and Quebec, those are the French people.
Okay, yeah, my ancestors were in like New Brunswick.
Yeah. So the New
Yeah.
Brunswick is 50-50 French and
Okay.
English.
But Nova Scotia is more
it's like all English.
Nova Scotia is more like blue collar, I
Yeah,
guess. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
fishers, a lot of
Yeah,
fishermen.
okay.
And if you go up to Newfoundland, you can't even fucking understand them.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Hey, boy, I'm Newfoundlander. Yeah, you can't understand them. Canada's a big country, man. Second biggest
is.
country in the world.
Yeah, it is crazy how the French get dominated, because the French words are everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't even really speak French.
Well,
except
that's-
for
We
it's-
cannot speak French
Yeah,
at all.
but
Well,
it's
un petit
interesting
peu,
how
but-
they are able to get that to be done.
Yeah, they have laws and shit in like the French province where signs on the street have
Have
to be
to
in
be
French.
French, yeah.
But people get around it by using names.
Oh, okay.
So you could go to like Johnny's instead of like Le Johnny's or whatever.
yeah. I remember. Yeah, I was in Quebec, and yeah, it was all French.
Have you been to Just for Laughs yet?
No, but wait, I was. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking where it was, and it was Quebec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal's
Yeah.
which is relapsed. Is,
How'd you like it?
No, I didn't go to.
Oh.
no.
okay.
I was in Quebec.
Oh, Quebec City.
Quebec. I think I was in Quebec City.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
oldest city in North America.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it might have been. It might have been Montreal. Actually, I don't know. It was French.
Oh, you
They
went
were
to fucking
fucking French.
Gatineau. Didn't you?
Yeah, I don't even know what I do.
No, this guy's all over the place.
I don't know what I do.
I remember that
I was
too.
in Ottawa, so
Yeah, there
they
you
picked
go.
me up. I think we did go to Montreal, and then
Okay.
we had to go towards Toronto.
Yeah. How'd you like all the driving there?
I didn't have to drive that.
Or
time.
just the length of it, I mean.
Yeah, getting to Toronto from Montreal is a pretty long haul.
Oh yeah, everywhere's so fucking far apart in Canada, man.
Yeah, Ottawa. Well, it might have been 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Ottawa's considered like the boringest country in the or city in the
So,
world.
yeah. The craziest story was the guy. I guess we came. I was there during hockey season.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty big deal this year because all the Canadian teams made the playoffs.
Yeah.
So apparently it was hard to find a hotel room. So the guy who booked the show was like, "Yeah, we got a room for you." And it was literally at a hotel for like hospital patient, like if you have a loved one in a hospital, that it was like around a McDonald house.
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Yeah, don't worry, they don't want to ask you about who the patient is or anything."
Yeah, don't worry, John Cena and Captain America will be by.
Yeah, it was weird. And then the next day, I was hungry, so I just like went to the hospital cafeteria. Like I was in the hospital. I had nobody in the hospital. I was a random guy who just walked to the hospital
You're
cafeteria.
like, this is the restaurant
Yeah.
This
I
is the
wanna
new
eat at."
tour hack. Just
Yeah.
go to the
Go
Ronald
to
McDonald
host-
House.
yeah.
Hostels.
It was just insane to think like, yeah, some random guy just walked in here and got food. It's that easy. They don't care. They're just like, yeah.
And
we're-
everyone's so polite. They're like, "Oh, hope you're having a good time, man."
Yeah, they're like, oh, saving lives. So that was weird.
You're a hero, first responder.
Yeah, so that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But,
Well, we got to get you back up to Canada
Yeah,
soon. You got
yeah.
any plans to come back up?
I think I'm supposed to be near Toronto, I think. Mid-September, maybe I have to see if I can still make it or not.
Yeah.
But
Well, let's get fucked up when you come up.
yeah, I'll let you guys know when
yeah.
I'm there.
Well, we really appreciate you doing the show today, man. We had a fucking blast.
Thanks for having me.
That
It
was
a
awesome.
fun
Anytime,
time.
anytime you want. It's at Martin Phillips Comedy
Yes.
on Instagram.
Yes.
It's check out Isn't It Romantic podcast.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
like a blast, and he's going to MSG from here, guys.
Yeah, today in
Yes.
a couple hours.
Insane.
so-
Get a little
You're
rest.
the man for doing this,
wow.
dude. We
You're
really
the fucking
appreciate
man,
it.
dude.
Thanks, guys.
All right, no, but
Thanks.
seriously though.
No, but seriously though, guys. Thanks.
Peace.
Cool.